What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. All right, guys, we have ourselves the final 1 million people registration award, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little bit disappointed. All right, if you guys can't see what it is here, if which we did hit over the 1 million people pre-registration, we get a free SSR Hunter weapon selection ticket. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I expected a lot more. I was actually, as a matter of fact, hoping they would have just given us a better, I think, a copy of a free unit. That would have actually been a little bit better for me personally. I thought that's what we were going to hit. So this is a little bit of a disappointment in my opinion. I know it's free, and I mean, I can never complain about free things because, I mean, hell, they're always so super generous. But for once, I'm putting myself on this side here, guys. For once, I have to admit, I'm a little bit disappointed in the outcome that we are not getting ourselves something a little bit better, especially hitting the 1 million mark and above, right? So there's what you guys are expecting. I just wanted to show this real quick to you guys to make sure you are on the same boat in regards to what to expect when the 1 million hits. I don't know if you guys feel the same way as me. I'm a little bit disappointed. If you guys feel in the same way, let me know in the comment section. I was honestly hoping for a free unit, to be real with you guys. Like, anyone up to Thomas would have been actually really cool. Free weapon, we'll see. We do have some codes, of course, coming through as well for us during the live stream that's going to be coming up for the Korean side of things on Wednesday. So make sure you go and tune into that. We have a translated version of that coming up very soon. So I know a lot of people have been asking me if they should save up for Akari or go for Thomas. I'm going to be real with you guys. Since Thomas is lasting till January 16th, there's literally no harm in you guys just saving up at this point. I would actually recommend you guys start saving up. Hit the A5. I think A5 is too important not to miss out on. And there she is right there, right, Akari. So let me go show you guys what she looks like. Some of you guys already have seen her. Some of you guys still don't know anything about her or what she looks like. So let me go show you guys. But yeah, a lot of people have been like, hey, Payne, should I be saving for Akari or should we be going for Thomas? I don't know Akari's kit. We're going to learn more about that on Wednesday when she's out. But the beauty of it is that Thomas will still be around when she is available. Right there, she is right there. Honestly, she is in the actual manhwa. I've said this many times. She is one of the Japanese hunters who joined for the JEJU raid. So obviously on point in regards to who to bring out. We also have a couple other characters coming out from that actual arc as well too. One is a Korean, I believe, one of the Korean S rank hunters, as well as obviously Goto Ryoji, who's also going to be coming out, and then Kanai, I think she comes out in probably January, I'd imagine. So we do have some time before the next few big units come out. So with Akari coming out, I can only imagine that she's going to be built to do. Whoa, what the hell just happened there? Whoa, that's trippy. When the hell did Hands in My Pants get on my screen? That's crazy. That's wild. Game transitioned all of a sudden. So the thing is, I would hold off because I think she may, if she is the best support for Thomas, if she's going to be the best support for Goto Ryoji, then I would 100% hold off and wait for her to come out and then decide from there what you want to do. From what I'm hearing and what we've been seeing so far, she is going to be probably the best support in the game at the moment. And if not, then I mean, by all means, you guys can all jump in and get Thomas even further up, right? But again, from what we've seen up to this point, she may be 100% worthwhile going for, right? And that's saying something because we have quite a few amazing units in the game. Now, if we're going to talk about the best supports in the game right now as it stands, it still is going to be Meilin, Ayla, Min, and then Hansimi in that order, I would say. So I would still say Meilin is still the best unit. It's very close with Ayla, actually, to be honest with you. Ayla might be actually the best, but Meilin requires a lot less upgrades, advancements in order to make her really, really viable. I believe Ayla requires at least a minimum A5 to be like at her peak. I mean, so does Meilin technically. So it's really, really tough to say what to expect from Akari. From what we've known so far, she's supposed to be buffing defense and she's supposed to be buffing attack. So that's what makes her so dangerous, is she's going to be able to buff units like Gunhee, units like Harper, units like Thomas, obviously with defense, right? But then at the same time, she's going to be able to buff SJW with attack. She's going to be able to buff who I would imagine Goto Ryoji would be attack. It makes only sense that he is that way. So that will probably benefit him as well too, as a you know, as an attack unit, so we can assume he's going to be an attack unit, and any other future attack units. Not to mention, she's got a massive ass axe, looks like the female version of Escanor, and looks like a badass. Now, also don't forget, guys, there's a brand new event out right now, obtaining rings and earrings to get this completed, to get yourself a red ticket. I've got 20 saved up. It's super easy to do these, and honestly, it doesn't take very much. If you can do the tier 20 versions of this, you're golden. Honestly, like not even tier 20, you can probably even do less than that. But remember, it is earrings and rings. So the boss you want to fight here, so you're not wasting your tickets, is going to be instance dungeons, and earrings and rings is actually going to be our bad boy Igris. Now, I'm doing proof of the strong 20, so somebody actually asked me to put a guide out for this. I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing this. It's fairly simple here, to be honest, with my setup, just because what I have going here. So I'm going to show you guys my setup and how you can do this. So you guys can see proof of the strong 112. I'm at 129. I usually switch this up a little bit. I like to put in Wu, but I'll keep her in. Actually, you know what? We'll put her in here just to boost power a little bit more. So you guys can see I'm way above, obviously. So I'm using Moonshadow daggers plus the plum sword. Gear wise, I've got myself curse and expert, and everybody else just got their usual stuff going on here. You can use, honestly, you can use Big Rock if you want. Igris is perfectly fine here as well, but you always want Serbi and Iron here for the defense down just in case, and of course Combustion to help out. And then in terms of skills, I've got myself Perception here for more. You don't even care about breaking in this phase. If you have the proper setup, breaking is not going to matter here. An extra dodge always helps. You don't have to have that if you don't want to. You can put in more DPS if you want, right? I like the extra dodge just in case, because he does still hurt. Bloodlust, of course, and then Reawakening. And then for my two skills, I've got myself the legendary Dagger Rush Dispersion, and then I've got myself the heroic right here, the Sonic Stream Magnifying Slashes. So this is the setup I usually go with. You can throw in Alicia or somebody that can remove the bleed aspect of it, but let me show you guys the setup and how you farm this. It's pretty straightforward and easy to do. He's probably one of the easiest ones to kill. As long as your combat power is above the required amount, this fight's a joke, right? At the end of the day. So you know how this works already. So let me just show you guys the guide and how to proceed with this. You're going in here. Moonshadow daggers, dispersion. I should have probably got into magnifying slashes here instead. And you guys, you know, he's gonna do this to them. You guys can wait here. Now he's gonna usually jump back at this point and go into his little teleportation after this part right here. I usually go into Moonshadow daggers again, and then right here you can just finish up magnifying slashes. He won't hurt you, right? Because the slowdown there gives you enough time to avoid all the damage here. Avoid this, again going in, and you should be able to break very shortly. He's gonna go one more time. There it is, Moonshadow daggers. Complete the slowdown, complete the break, into this, and then ult. It's super easy, guys. Like, this has got to be probably the easiest tier 20 of the entire game, in my opinion. If this isn't killing, we will after this. I mean, I have a minute and 43 left, and I didn't take even one hit of damage. So that's how you do this. Easy, super easy time to farm, guys. You should all be farming for this and try to get yourself as many of these as you can. And this is honestly, the beauty of this also is the fact that earrings and rings are super important, of course, right? And you get yourself a good curse set, get yourself some good curse pieces, and I'm hoping and praying that they actually do buff the curse set going forward, or we may get an introduction of a brand new set anyways, which will change the dynamic of the game and the way we look at artifacts. So make sure you farm this, because Obsidian set is also super important. You guys can see here, like, we've got a couple good sets here. Damage increase, defense, and this is amazing for Thomas, as long as we don't hit the attack portion. If you hit the attack portion, it's even great for any other attack unit anyways. So you guys can see there. Then this is what you should be doing with all your artifacts, right? So this is great for, like, Mirai, for example. You get the attack and damage increase and additional attacks. We're going to go ahead and lock this in as well. And then SM back and stuff like that for these sets. So there you guys have it. That's what's coming out. This is how to farm Igris. Super easy. If you time that combo the same way I did, you'll finish this with breeze, and you'll get yourself a red ticket through the brand new event. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.